Hello friends, welcome to CAD Maniac. This is Jitavo. In this AutoCAD tutorial, we will continue to draw the first floor plan of the G+2 residential type building using AutoCAD 2018. The links for the previous videos are provided in the description section below as well as in the I button. So let's get started with this tutorial quickly. We will create the doors first. So set the door layer as the current layer. Now we will create 3 doors of different dimensions 900, 850 and 750 mm width doors. We will start by creating a rectangle. So type REC and press enter. Click anywhere in the drawing area. Click on dimension in the command line. Specify the length as 900 units. Press enter. Specify the width as 93 units. Press enter again. And then left click to place the rectangle like this. Now zoom in and repeat rectangle command. Take 29 units extension towards right from the endpoint snap as shown. Make sure the object snap extension is turned on while taking extensions. F11 is the shortcut. Then click on dimension again in the command line. Specify the length of the rectangle as 842 units. Press enter. Specify the width as 34 units. Press enter again. And then left click in this side to place the rectangle over here. Now click on line tool or type L and press enter. Take 42 units extension towards right from the endpoint snap as shown. And then click at the perpendicular snap and press enter to draw a line like this. Same in this side as well. Now type TR and press enter twice and select the parts as shown to trim this. Always press enter or right click to exit. I prefer right clicking. So this is the top section of the frame. If you cut it at 1500 mm above floor level. Now select the frame, type CO and press enter and make 2 copies of it. And then press enter to exit from the copy command. Now the distance between these 2 points is 900 mm. This is also 900, but I want it to be 850 mm. So I'll select this part, type M and press enter. Click anywhere in the drawing area. Move the cursor towards left. Type 50 and press enter to move it 50 units towards left. Now repeat move tool. Select this part. Press enter and move it towards left by 150 units as shown. Now if I check the distance, you can see this is 900. This one is 850. And this is 750 units. Now I'll draw the door shutters. So click on rectangle tool or type REC and press enter and then draw the rectangles as shown. Always use right click to exit as well as to repeat last command. Now select this rectangle, type RO and press enter. Click at this endpoint snap as shown and then click upwards once to rotate the door shutter by 90 degrees. Then repeat rotate command. Select this rectangle, press enter, click at the snap as shown and rotate this one by 90 degrees as well. Make sure the ortho is on while rotating. Rotate this door as well. Now all the doors are open. Now I'll use hatch tool to fill the frame. So type H and press enter. Select the solid hatch pattern and just click inside the boundaries as shown. Right click to exit. Repeat hatch command and fill the boundaries as shown in the other 2 doors. You have to do this separately for all the doors so that you leave an option for editing these later individually. Now I'll create a path for opening and closing the door by using an arc. I'll select the start, center, end arc option. This is the start point of the arc. This is the center. And this is the end point of the arc. Repeat start, center, end arc option and create the remaining two arcs as shown for the other two doors. An arc is always drawn in counterclockwise direction, so you have to specify the start point and end point very carefully. So all the doors have been created successfully. Now select all the doors individually and click on Group tool or type GRO and press enter to group it into one element. Now you can see these are converted into single elements. Never use join, use group only. And if you want to know the difference between join and group command, do comment below. I'll make a separate tutorial explaining that in detail. Now I'll place the doors. Before that, I'll mirror all the doors with respect to a horizontal line to get different orientations of the doors. So select all the doors, type MI and press enter. Click somewhere here as shown. Then click somewhere here in this side and press enter to mirror all the doors with respect to the horizontal line. Now select all the 6 doors, right click, repeat mirror command and draw a vertical line as shown and press enter to mirror all the doors with respect to the vertical line. I'll do one thing, I'll select all the doors and move it out of this house so that it doesn't get messed up. Now I'll select the doors one by one and place it at proper positions. So first is this entry door. So select this one, type CO and press enter. Click at this midpoint snap as shown. And then click at this midpoint snap to place the door over here. Right click to exit. Now repeat copy command. Select this door, press enter. Click at this midpoint snap. Then click at this midpoint snap and then right click to exit. Then just repeat copy command and place this door as shown. Then select these two doors, type MI and press enter and mirror the doors with respect to a horizontal line as shown and press enter to exit. Now select these two doors, type M and press enter. Click at the midpoint snap as shown and then click at this midpoint snap to move the doors and place these at proper positions. Now place this door as shown. Now I'll select all the doors and move it a bit downwards. Now type RO and press enter. Select all the doors, press enter again. Click somewhere here as shown and then click downwards to rotate all the doors by 270 degrees. Now select the doors one by one and place these as shown. So all the doors have been placed properly in the left side flat. So I'll select all these doors and erase this. Then select all the doors as shown. Type MI and press enter, and then click at the 2 points as shown and press enter to mirror all the doors to the right side as well. So I'll leave it here for this tutorial and we'll continue with the windows in the next tutorial. So I request all to like and share the video if you really like it, and do subscribe the channel if you haven't subscribed yet to get more such CAD tutorials. So everybody stay healthy, stay safe. Bye bye.